Morning, good morning. Oh, hello. Well, it's a gorgeous day outside, even though I've just come in for dinner. Finn's just having his dinner. I am sporting a dress. Just thought I'd show you now, I am a real person. I have got a summer dress on in March. I just got this dress today. Nice blue. Wish it was more like Tiffany blue, but there you go. So, hi D'Angelo. Hi Carol. I've been laughing. I ordered, is it a pestle and mortar? Or whatever you call it. Ages ago from America. Hi Miss Chime, you're going to laugh at this. Thought it was going to be a big one. And I thought I was getting it for a good price, and then it came today. What is that? I've already used it. It's the tiniest one ever, but quite cute and going in with the same message that I watched today with the Timber song. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Some things, some small things. What's the saying about packages? Some small things, some good things come in small packages. I got this package and I was like, yeah, it's cute and it does the job. It is really cute, but when it came, I was like, oh my God, I thought it was like a big one. And I was like, oh, but I really like it. And it will sit on my little table over there. It's only for doing like, I add rose petals in it because when I'm having a cacao drink, yes, I know it's all up the sides, I do sprinkle rose petals on it because I just like it. So I needed to do that. Yeah. Yes, I could, well. I can't really show you. I can show you the dress actually. Can I show you the dress? I don't normally do this, but you know. Hi Sandy. If I can stand you up somewhere, I might be able to show you without falling over. Ta-da! So yes, I got my summer dress on. Hi Maximus. So I thought I'd sport that today and show you that I do actually have a pair of legs at the end of the day. Someone said the other day, went, oh yes, I am real. So yeah, really, really cute. Now one of the messages I just wanted to come on. Now if you know about JFK Jr., I got it today and I'll just like, you know what, I'm going to put it on because it's that hot outside. There was this going about. Now, I know some of you have seen this, but JFK's grandchildren singing a certain song. So, obviously, I can't play it. You need to go and blast it out. That is a message today. Go and blast it out because it's ace. But I am going to read it. Thank you, Maximus. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a nice, and it's blue. I like blue, light blue, baby blue. So, I've got to go and find this now. Now this is... It's going. They're trying to sing it obviously without... It's hard when you haven't got the music and you can't play it. Grandkids of JFK singing Timber on Instagram. Thanks. Yes, I'm going to have to talk about these because I'm still trying to neaten them up, but yes, it's easy to have them.
Down. I'm yelling, Timber, you better move. You better dance. Let's make it night. I won't remember, I'll be the one you won't forget.
Now, obviously, they're trying to sing without playing it. I'm going to go and try and have a look at the song. I've just been hooping to it in the garden because you've got to remember the words. Hint, hint, JFK's grandchildren, the words to this song. So, You've got to play it outside today as loud as you can if you're outside. I probably won't be able to get the tune right, but there's some really good bit. Yeah, hooping to it in the garden. Hoop-de-hoop. There it is. Might have to say it. It's going down. I'm yelling timber, you better move, you better dance. It'll make a night you won't remember. I'll be the one you won't forget. Ooh, ooh. No, you can't hear the music, but it's the words in it of. Right, are you ready? I don't need the music. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. The bigger the boys are, diggity out. I think it says diggity out. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Ooh. I have like Miley Cyrus cloths off twerking on a Roston Timber. Now, doesn't that say something? We all know who Miley, I can't say it. Miley Ray Cyrus is twerking. We all know why they do all that. We all know them people are going down, sexualising everything. We all know who these people are, if you get what I'm saying. Crazy Town, Booty on Timber. That's what... I can't see it. That's what the... Hang on. Bigger they are, let me go and find the words. I can't even see that because the thing's in a way. If you're linking up with what I'm trying to say, let's go and find it. Google it. Timber song lyrics. Right. Timber. What's it called? Timber. Right, here it is. So, yeah. It's going down. Oh, it's been going down. I'm yelling, timber, you better move. You better dance. Let's make a night you won't remember. I'll be the one you won't forget. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. The biggity dogs, the diggity boys, a diggity dog. I have them like Miley Cyrus, clothes off twerking in their bras and thongs. Timber face down, booty up, timber. That's the way we like the what? Timber. I'm slicker than an oil slip. She says she won't, but I bet she will. Does anyone get what I'm saying? Anyway, swing your partner around and round. But the biggest bit I like in this is the whole, it's going down. I'm yelling, timber, you better move. You better dance. Look up in the sky. Listen to this. Think of JFK Jr. Look up in the sky. It's a bird, it's a plane. Nah, it's just me. Ain't a damn thing changed. Live in hotels, swing on a plane. Club jumping like, is it LeBron? Now, volley, order me another round. Homie, we about to climb. Wild, because it's about to go down. Boom. Yeah, it's just that whole thing of 7 and 17 in the house, right there, validation. Numbers. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Timber! We all know what's coming.
No, Simba, not Timber.
No, not Simba. We're not talking about Simba in The Lion King, you nutcase.
Simba.
Even though it is the circle of life. But they sort of put a bit of a dam in the way, didn't we? So we couldn't do it properly. Hi, Martin Ellen. So, yeah, Scott, basically shit's going to hit the fan. If you think we're in the storm now, we're not in the storm. We've been in the calm before the storm. Pretty calm outside. Also, Tapper did say there's a bit in that got sent off the gov about the virus now, or COVID-19, whatever you want to call it, because I actually take no notice of it. It's starting to calm down a bit, and it's not this and it's not that, because we all know what's going on with it. Distraction. We are in the calm. That's why, yeah, Simba. That's why you should be chilling out. You're allowed in your garden. You can stay at home. You're allowed in your garden. You're allowed to go out to exercise or go to the shop, but you are allowed to sit in the garden. It's not airborne. But we all know what the thing is behind that, even though if they had something put out, we all know, most of us know what's behind it. This is the calm. This is to get your mental state ready. This is not to be worrying over anything that I think Rox put something out last night when I was in a chat about, you know, parents worrying about what they should do with your kids. That's why I've took no notice of what they've been saying, because you do what you feel's right. You govern your own body and you govern yourself and your children in this time. It's not to stress, it's to calm. Do the things that you say you don't have time to read. Get in the sun in the garden. If you haven't got a garden, get on your balcony. If you haven't got a balcony, sit somewhere in the sun, in a window or whatever. Soak it up. Chill out. Watch things that are positive. Yes, a lot of people are, the virus will be gone by Easter. Exactly, and a lot of us know that. There's a lot of people that are coming onto Q. You don't even have to be into Q to know what's going on, really. But all the proofs are on the Q drops from the beginning. If you actually look for the naysayers that want proof and facts, you need to go there. But some people can't be asked because they're too lazy. Just saying. But a lot of people are knowing the truth now because they are actually researching themselves. But there's a lot of new people who are coming on, like my sister and friends, that are worrying about stuff they've seen, nasty stuff. And I said, be aware. But we are dropping the past. We can't bring it with us. We cannot dwell in those rabbit holes. We've got to move forward in the now, and that's what's happening. So that's why I say keep your vibes up, get in the sunshine, relax, chill out, because when the shit hits the fan, this isn't it. We got prepared for this. The virus is not it. That's their distraction, their thing for, always happens when it comes up to elections or something, or truth getting out. This is the calm. This is to get mentally ready, because when the shit hits the fan, all the other people that are still asleep are going to lose their minds. And this is where we all are like, it's okay. It's going to be okay. This is not the storm. This is the calm. The storm is coming. If you thought people went crazy with the whole toilet roll situation and what's going on now, wait till this hits, because wow. But you're there to be the beacon of light and to be the ones that calm them down, to say it's all right. You're just seeing the shit we don't want anymore. Don't go down the rabbit holes of staying in anything or looking at anything too much of that other stuff that's not very nice with the children and people who can't get their heads around. We have been living in a satanical world, but some people don't think we are, but we actually are. And I've got another little necklace on today because I have many pendants, because they all mean the same thing to me, Someone was trying to argue with me yesterday about the Bible. Yes?
What did it say? What? Oh, good.
What is that? Get that off. Not that, because I'm watching what you're watching. You have to be in the Bible. You have to be of God to know God, to be connected. But you have to be in the Bible and doing the scriptures. No, you don't. Of a certain way. It's translations of how things have got translated. And that's not dissing anyone is, but this person just keeps saying, I'm not connected, I'm not this. How do I connect? How do I connect? Everybody's different. Everybody's individual. And I've wrote something out on paper in the garden today about that individual connection, but it's all the same. And I'm going to read that out tonight, because I am going to be on tonight about 8 o'clock. Putting my perception on that, and also the New World Order that people like to scream about, and saying that the side that's coming in is just a backdoor to the New World Order. No, it isn't. You're a very doom and gloom person if that's what you think. I've seen people on Instagram who are just pumping out the same thing and nothing's good apparently. But I'll tell you what, that side get you thinking that every side's a New World Order, because they want you down. Bible bashing donuts make me laugh. That's what I mean, Martin. Christian, yeah, I believe in Christian values, because most of us have those Christian values. A lot of things got twisted in time gone, where they could say the mystics were Christians and all that. I'm going to tell you one thing that's going to blow some people's minds tonight about Israel. That's going to blow some people's minds about the Antichrist. But we are, yeah, and that's what they've gone for. Christian traditions and Christian values, that's what they've gone for. And most people are Christian, even if you didn't know it. But Bible bashing, as we like to call it, is like, really? If you're a loving person and your intentions come from love, you're connected. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what these soulless things are, especially those that we're finding out. I don't know what they are. Some people say they're reptilian. Some people say they're not living. Some people say they're AI. Whatever they are. But I'm not one of them. So yeah. Yeah, and I'm going to be talking about that tonight, Ricardo, about the New World Order and why they've been talking about it for years. They do everything from back in the past. The viruses are done back in the past to put out now, to put you in fear, to take you down that timeline. So everything looks doom and gloom and everything's a New World Order. We're bringing a New World Order and we're bringing a new way in and a new world. Not their New World Order that they wanted, that she was going to cap off. Hillary. She didn't gain, did she? Thank God. Yeah, I believe the power of light, which love can't go wrong. That's what I believe in. I said to this person, if you're a good person and you hold light and love and you want the best for people and you're trying to help and you don't harm people, yes, we have arguments and stuff like that. That doesn't mean you're not from the light, that you might tell your child off or you might have an argument. That's nothing to do with it. That's just what we do. We're talking about the intentions that you hold inside, like why I'm on YouTube, why I try to do what I do, why I feel I have to come on here to speak to people. I don't have to, but I feel like I can't say a calling. I just feel that this is what I'm supposed to be doing right now at this time. Yeah, and if you think about it, it might be a dumb question, but is Boris in it? Yeah, Boris is with this. Whether he's taking orders off Trump, yes, he's in with us. It's a movie being played out on the TV, and the thing is, the monarchy was done ages ago. It's just being played out because if anyone remembers, when Trump first got in, he came to the UK and stood in front of the Queen and the media went mad. And then he sat in Churchill's chair. Checkmate. But you see, some people still think Trump is the dark side pretending to be the good side. Well, people need to get a grip. Yeah. So, yeah, it was just a little lunch break. I'm having my cow. Before we go and do some other stuff, just go and play the Timber song and the lyrics, because it's just the bigger they are, the harder they fall, and that's what's happening to all of them. And it's a big show being played out in the media for the people. So they think that Prince Charles is dying of he's got that. That's how it's played out. Hi everybody in chat. So. Yeah, just keep vibing up because, like I said, this isn't the calm. We're in the storm before the calm. The storm is about to hit very soon. Easter, Passover of power back to the people. Trump did say he's getting America back. When he gets America back, we get our. But we've already got it back. We're already out the EU, whether the papers or whatever. We always were. But, lame stream. And if you haven't noticed, every country around the world has been set free from a regime. This is what it's all about. Something had to come in to help us. We couldn't do it on our own. But it's not a saviour coming. We're doing it, we the people. But we needed help. Suggestion that this week is suicide week. Could be. I think you're going to see a lot of I've got the corona and Madonna's got the corona and whatever way they're going to say. Suicide, death by corona, whatever it is. We all know what's going down. Boris is shitting it because he knows what's actually happening. I don't think he's shitting it because he's part of it. He knows, because if you listen to Trump and listen to Boris, they're saying the same thing. So, whether he's been told to play the game along with it and that, but you've got to think there's people in... My Finn always goes, oh, there's Trump. And I went, no, that's Boris, but they have got mad hair. Just remember, April Fool's Day is coming up. I would say, in my little world, why do you think we have April Fool's Day? Because... They laugh at us. They've been fooling us for centuries. Well, guess what? Our April Fool's Day is coming up before Easter.
Mom,
Boom. Who might be still here? Boom. Yeah?
April Fool's Day is about jokes.
Yeah, he's walked in front of a lot of people. He walked in front of the monarchy about nearly 3 years ago when Trump got in and the media went mad and we all said checkmate. And the media were like, oh my God, he's so rude, he's so rude. No, you're not in control, bitch, anymore. Do as you said. What you're doing as what you're told because you've done treason along with Theresa May and a lot of them. So you'll play it out because it's all a big movie until the day. And I'm going to tell you why it's took a long time tonight, because there's still people still not understanding, even people that say they still have faith in or have trusted the plan, when there's a lot of people falling off the plan because they're not seeing it the way they want to see it and they think that it's still not coming. I really don't get what people understand, but I'm gonna talk about that tonight because it's pretty simple. Oh yeah, my friends just texted me and said something about she saw the International Space Station. Now I had to laugh. It wasn't that. She saw something last night. Now I saw something last night, nothing to do with that obviously. I was in the garden looking at Venus and another star that was big, and I was just like, oh my God, look at the colours. Oh my God, it's beautiful. And obviously, if you want to say they were within our dome, they are, because you can near enough reach them, touch them. I'm looking at these stars, and then I'm looking at the Big Dipper. I didn't realise it had 7 stars. There's a number 7 again. Then I'm looking at Orion, and they just look like the twinkling switch of like the communicator. Then all of a sudden, I'm not joking, there are a few planes flying about. So lockdown isn't actually proper lockdown, because there's still a couple of planes flying over Manchester. The next minute, I'm like, it was like I was dreaming, but I was stood in my kitchen. This thing, that I can't even say was a plane, I just don't know what it was, came near the tree near me, did a U-turn quite quickly, so it wasn't a plane.
Mum.
I'm talking, so can you go and sit down a minute,
You shouted
please?
me.
No, I didn't, I'm talking. Finish your things off. And it had lights on it, not flashing lights, like it just, it was like, look, see, I can't even explain what it was. And then I watched it go down, as if it was going to land on my street over the way. And I just thought, where's that going? It had a noise. Someone said, could it be a drone? I said, it wasn't one of ours. Went to run to the front of the house. This was at night. And I was like, where is it? And then I thought, I couldn't even explain. And then my friend was like, I've just seen something. I think it was,
Not doing anything.
I think it was the International Space Station. I went, no, I didn't see International Space Station. I said, no, I'm talking about something low. I'm really low. I'm not talking about that anyway, you know what I mean? But yeah, something was going on last night. No, he always starts as soon as he knows I'm talking on anything. That's why I'm not staying on. Obviously, I don't really come on in the day when he's here, because it's very distracting. But yeah, so I'm just waiting to see if anyone else talks about anything weird sightings of anything, because I don't know what it was. Who knows devastation's going on? You got to remember, a lot of people knew about this, and a lot of people have been part of the plan all over the world. Think of like it as, I don't mean FBI agents, people have had to be in certain places. So yeah. So yeah, just keep vibing, people. You know, you've got to have faith in something and pump a vibration out, otherwise there's no point. Like I said, you might as well just go and dig yourself in an hole and get in it if you believe in the New World Order. That's just a timeline. It's not set in stone. It's what they wanted you to get in. So you get in fear and you go along with their plan. Just like when they're telling people about the virus and everyone's like, oh, I must do what to do. Blair vanished ages ago, and we all know about him. The Theresa May, well, that's why they brought the death penalty back, because they've all done treason, and we know what happens with treason. That's why Blair, tried to get rid of the death penalty, or he did. But Trump's brought it back in America, and what happens in America happens over here. So, oh, flashes in the sky. No, there was a little flash in the sky last night, but this thing that I saw was like, I can't even explain what it was. I can't even really explain actually what it looked like, because there's like no, I was just stood there going. And then it was like, I thought this morning, God, it was like a dream. But it wasn't a dream, because I was stargazing last night. I was like, what the fuck was that? And this wasn't high up, this was low down. As if it was about to come to me, as if it was flying over the tree, over next door's garden, and I was like, you know, we know we've got energies around us, like, you're seeing something that's there, cloaked, if you get what I'm saying. And I was like, what's that? So, yeah, they're all probably in Gitmo, but like I said, it's going to be good when we find out certain stuff. Other stuff won't be shown because whatever. And this is where people won't believe what's going on because they always have to be facts and figures, facts and figures, facts and figures. Well, anyway. And if it is the golden age of 1,000 years of peace, we'll just be thankful it's 1,000 years if evil could creep in again. But at the end of the day, if we're not coming out of duality, it's not going to happen, is it? So anyway, just stay vibed up. See, you need to get recharged off the sun. So we're going back out in the sun because you can do work outside. You don't have to sit in the house. You're allowed in your garden. No one said you can't. Anyway, and please watch out if you're on universal credits or anything like that, because there's people doing the scamming thing again, like I got with the phone the other day. They're doing it with money from pretending to be universal credit, because that's how nasty and greedy the twats are. That's what I said today, who jump on board with people fearing certain stuff. Now, this time is showing the chaff from the wheat, or whatever you call it. I don't even know what you call it. I've said it before, just like you said. It's showing the real people who care from the people who take an opportunity to try and steal off people. Do you know what I mean? It's showing them people, and then people are going to get shown to, yeah, all the scumbags everywhere that do all this, that are on YouTube, putting the false crap out, fearing people, scumbags in your street. All those scumbags are going to be shown to the real people. And it's like you said ages ago, these people won't be able to walk down the street. They are talking about the big people and the celebrities, but also people that you may know you're not going to trust again, because, and maybe some of these people will go down as well if they're part of playing for that side, because we know we have the fake actors, we know we have shills everywhere and stuff like that. Ooh. Yeah, they are being tagged, exactly. So it just shows you, you know, when people pull together, you've got people pulling together, like my neighbours sending a card saying you all right, and they're Christians, and I sent them going, hey, it's all right, the storm, and they went, well, Jesus said in the Bible the storm. I said, oh, the storm's here. I said, thank you very much. So, you know, there's all the people that do the loving things, you know, that they're sending all the little rainbows over Facebook, and that's all good because it's a vibration, but then you'll get these scumbags that take every opportunity to what do you call it, con people. Anyway, so I will see you after about 8 o'clock, I think. And yeah, just like I said, keep vibing, keep listening and looking. I'm not talking about all over the internet. Listening to what people are like in the street, what people are doing, taking notice of the good things people are doing. Take that in. We know there's more good people. They always have to project out there that everything, because in fact they wanted social media to be narcissistic people that don't care. Yeah, there are people like that, but there's a lot more people that do care. And that's being shown in this time. So see you very soon. Bye.